And you know what it is, man. We back here on The Rewind. It's your man, Landon Lavarius, and this week, we're gonna be rewinding on the Jada Pinkett Show, Red Table Talk.
The bullies in the building. Also, check out Trey Songz' new song, Something Real. Only on The Rewind, though. Holla at your boy, man. We're ready for you.
Fresh House, what's up, baby?
Hey, yo, the bullies here. Let's go, baby. We here.
Oh, the bullies in the building, man.
See, I got you. It's
fresh out of bubble.
Let's go, man. We're about to go in. One of my favorite topics besides movies, music. We're about to go in about Trey Songz' new hit single, Something Real.
Trigger.
What do you think about it? Now, this is a response to Jill Scott's, you know, a little little something on that microphone. You know, it went viral. People, you know, were talking about it, and he came up with a sexy song for it.
In response to it. And even Jill Scott, she co-signed the song.
She co-signed this song. What do you think about this? What do you feel about it?
I mean, I love to see Trey Songz singing, man. Dope voice. Always good to see him doing some R&B. He didn't have his shirt off. I didn't have to watch sit through that, so I enjoyed the song itself. I actually enjoyed AWOL. He's actually DJ AWOL.
Man, I want to talk about that, bro.
And I'd never heard of him before. Actually, make me go look him up. Maybe want to hear more from him. So I'm excited to see a super new dope producer, man. That I thought was real cool. And it's a response to a woman giving fellatio, man. And I always want to encourage that. Good thing.
One of the things I loved about this track, I love his production. AWOL did a phenomenal job on this. I think he took the 2000 sample of Jill Scott and really kept it.
He put a little twist to it.
Classy, but you know, today's time. And then, you know, Trey Songz, he needed this. He needed a new step because he was falling off a little bit.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, with Jeremiah out there, with Ty Dolla $ign, you know, he's kind of falling off.
But he put himself right back in position. It's Trey Songz, man. He invented sex. Come on. He got to be the man on this.
Not to cut you off, I definitely feel like this song, though, is that chill song where you're just chilling. You can be around the house, you know, with your girl, and you're going to rock this joint.
Man, the only part about the song I probably didn't care for Trey Songz was a little too emotional in the song. It sounded like he was arching his back as he was singing it. Like, I don't know, man. I was like, I don't think he's supposed to be getting you. But let's get to the real of it.
What's the real?
What would you have done for Jill Scott's, what was called, simulation of fellatio?
Are we rating it?
Yeah, let's rate the simulation.
Well, damn, I give it a solid 10 with a loud yell.
A 10? You give 10? You give that?
Yeah, man.
I give it a 5, man. I'm just gonna be honest. I need to see more, man. I didn't get enough. I need to see how she works around a vein. I need to see that part of it. I need to see her stamina. How long can she go? Yeah, it wasn't no spitting. I need to see tears from her. She need to make me feel it if she's gonna do it. You know what I mean? So I give her a 5 for participation. Of course, she did a good job on that part. But Jilly from Philly, I need more. I need to feel it, Jilly.
So overall, what are you gonna rate the song now?
I rate the song an 8. I give it an 8 because you got DJ AWOL on there. Super dope new producer, man. I want to go check out more from him. He's leaving me wanting more. You also have Trey Songz coming out of the dead on this one, man. Trey Songz does a really good job. It's really good to hear R&B. And then thirdly, you got what? Simulated fellatio on there, man. We're talking about, you know what I'm saying, pleasing your man. And that's always a good thing in my eye.
All right, so I'm going to rate this a solid 7. I do agree with my man. I think AWOL did a phenomenal job on this piece. I also love the fact that he took the sample from 2000, Jill Scott's first album, put it in there, gave us a new vibe. I really think Trey Songz also hit this one. He did come out of the grave a little bit and gave us this nice R&B vibe.
This song just proves what the pretend of good head would give to a man. Hey man, we're gonna rewind on Red Table Talk, man.
Nice.
The Facebook TV original, produced by Jada Pinkett Smith, and it's also starring Jada Pinkett Smith, her mother Adrian Banfield-Norri, and her daughter Willow Smith. They're sitting around the table. We got 3 generations of women that's talking about their lives, family, love, relationships, just different aspects of life. They also interview different celebrities like August Alsina and Leah Remini on there. But this particular episode, we want to talk about the Will Smith episode with Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Before I even get started, man, I love Will and Jada.
You gotta love Will and Jada, man.
I don't want them coming at, but listen, man.
I'm trying to be their play cousin.
I feel bamboozled watching this show, man. I just don't, I don't believe them. You gotta really listen and pay attention to this interview. I just feel like, yo, you didn't have to share the information about your marriage if y'all sleeping together with other people.
But they said they weren't. They said they weren't swingers.
But guess what? If I'm in a comfortable relationship and I got Will Smith money, I don't care what people think. I don't need to express myself.
See,
when you express yourself, that's when you got the monkey on your back and the truth is actually coming out because people are figuring you out.
But see, that's your truth. Could you imagine for 20 straight years, people have been back and forth talking about your relationship? Are you swingers? Are you in Scientology? Are you getting a
Why
divorce?
would I care?
And they kind of answered all those rumors because you get tired of hearing, you get tired of reading about it everywhere you go.
People don't understand the money that this man has.
I mean,
There's so many people out there.
That's why we listen to him.
That they're talking the same talk.
Yeah.
And guess what? They don't respond by having a show to prove to the world. When you prove to the world, I'm looking the other way. I'm saying, yo, I think someone caught y'all out there, and the realness is y'all are swingers.
But a piece of it is they have to kind of bring the content in.
I know, man.
It's a TV show. They need content, and what better content than to talk about what everybody's been talking about for the past 20 years? What's going on in this relationship between Will and Jada? We all want to know.
I just feel like watching this show, I think people are going to really see a side of Will that they never saw before, like I did.
I think we already know it.
I think the side that they're gonna see is that this man is a controlling man. He's a little conceited. I mean, he's talking about he built this house for him, not for her. He built his daughter's career. People gotta really pay attention when he talks about Willow. Willow's music at one time was hitting really hard. Yes, when she was that young, beautiful, black, intelligent little girl, shaves her hair off. Oh yeah, there needs to be a psychiatrist somewhere present in his family.
But see, you say that, but that's where they kind of address in part two. He's like, I seen the error of my ways. How could Will Smith not be conceited? How could he not be conceited as a human being? He came from nothing. His father left him, and he arose to be one of the greatest actors. He's tall, he's funny,
no
he's
doubt.
handsome.
That's why I love him.
It's like, how could you not believe in yourself and not be conceited to all in? That's what he says. He uses that. He says that broke me down because I realized that I was chasing my dream. I wasn't chasing the dream for my family. So he talks about how he took 2 years off, he read some books and things like that, and it kind of just brought him back to life and what is real, and that's what he's trying to show now.
Can we go streets for a minute?
Let's go streets.
That's why I like Jada Pinkett.
Okay.
Because she is the street.
So does Tupac.
And she don't bite her exactly. Yes. But she don't bite her tongue. And that's what it was. This is rich people's problems.
It do come off as a little too rich people's
The
problems.
regular Joe like me from the hood, the bully, I can't relate. So whatever works for them, works for them. It let me see a side of them that I never got to see before. And that's what I think people are going to tune in and check out.
Okay, so Red Table Talk, what are we rating it? We think people should check it out. What you give it?
I rate Red Table Talk a solid 5. Number 1, I ain't going to be bamboozled, my dude. Number 2, Will Smith, you a little too conceited, man. You a little too controlling. You're a little too everything, man. It's all about you. It's all about you. And number 3, I'm just not into this talk. It's not for me. But it might be for you, for some of y'all ladies.
Red Table Talk is definitely an 8. First of all, it touches my feminist heart. You got 3 generations of women sitting around talking about family, life, and love. Then you get an appearance by Will Smith. I love to see Will and Jada. They like my aunt and uncle that I always wanted, And then 3, it's on the Facebook TV platform. I really enjoyed it. TV in your hands. So now after you watch the rewind, you can go check out Red Table Talk because it's a definite go view. I rated it an 8. Go check it out. And that's it for us here on The Rewind. You can check us out on globalgrind.com, #The Rewind. To figure out what me, Landon Lavarius, and my man DJ Franchise got going on. He may be in a bubble bath or something, but I'll get to you.
I heard you with the arch back. He's singing like he arching.
He was singing like his feet was off the ground. Should no man feet be off the ground? Unless he's sleeping.